Due to the current market crash and almost inevitable recession, bro, many people think that sneaker reselling isn't possible to start in today's world, but that cannot be further from the truth. Now, at this point, sneaker reselling is one of the side hustles that I've executed almost to a T in the past. Now, because most people feel like that's impossible to do today without bots, over the next couple days, I'm gonna try to secure a hype pair of sneakers using no bots and just manual methods. And in order to show you that anybody can do it and start with a low budget, I'm gonna spend no more than $250, which should cover the retail release of any sneaker. And just like that, I was off to the race. Alright, so our first attempt at glory is going to be on the SNKRS app. Over the next hour or two, the first thing I did was go to the SNKRS app, looked at potential sneakers, and since most of my planning happens at night, I hit notify to inform me on some of the potential drops. The exact scouting process was looking at sneakers that were going to drop and then going to StockX, looking at the pre-sale price and projecting the after release price and then making notes on which sneakers to grab. Alright, so it is the morning of the Jordan 2 Amamenier. I don't know how to pronounce that, but anyway, they are dropping on the SNKRS app, and bro, a shoe like that could really like accelerate what we doing, right? Essentially what you're entered in is a drawing. So from there, you just wait to see if your card is even charged. I already put my entry in. I'm now just waiting for my card to be charged. So let's hope it goes through. And hey, don't tell nobody, keep this on the low, bro, but I got like 25 Nike accounts and I entered in all of them. So you got to maximize your chances. You got to do everything that you can do. Now, all there was to do was wait. If I could get lucky somehow, then bro, we would be golden. Bro, I don't even know why I bothered, but realistically, bro, a shoe like that is super limited and the resale pretty much reflects that. And before I could even spell my own first name, the SNKRS app just started throwing me L after L after L. I knew this wouldn't be easy as just entering a SNKRS rap, mainly because my experience in the field, bro. If I ran a poll today, 95% of people would say that the SNKRS app is rigged against them. There are ways to increase your chances, and I have a video about that, but all you really have is a chance. So many people, including myself, can only remember disappointment and frustration when it comes to the SNKRS app. Still and true though, where there's a will, there's a way. All right, so here's the main issue that everybody has when trying to become a sneaker reseller. The thing that everybody's doing is just relying on one or two raffle systems. And like I always preach, bro, you got to do more than that. You have to exhaust all your options. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you right now. Just by sheer math and science, if you go for every drop, eventually you are gonna hit. But who wants to wait all that time when trying to start a sneaker reselling business? When sneaker reselling, there are sneakers that you really want to target when you have a low budget. And for me, those are shoes like Yeezy slides and Dunks. The reason is because of the low retail and the high resale. All right, so today we are going for the black Yeezy slides. Now, the Yeezy slides are another sneaker that you would want to target, especially if your starting capital is low. Why? Because, bro, these things retail at like 70 bucks and they resell for over 200 bucks sometimes. So the moral of the story is bro, you can more than double your money on a sneaker like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna enter on the Adidas Confirmed app, and what that is basically it's Adidas answer to sneakers, right? It's the same system except it's a little different. And I'll just say this, I know more people who've hit on Adidas Confirmed than people I know that have hit on sneakers, right? So with that being said, it looks like my hopes are high and my chances are high for a sneaker like this. Ah man, the harsh reality of trying to become a sneaker reseller. The sneaker guys finally call up on you and your freaking card declines, bro. I know I put the numbers in there. I'm not sure why I did that. All I can do is take the L and call my bank and ask them why.
Thank you for calling First Convenience Bank. Member FDIC. To continue in English, press 1.
All right, so there was a point in time where I was like hardcore in the bottom, bro. And during this time, bro, people like my boy Press from the One Sneakers, my boy Sniper Kicks, my boy Fowler's Kicks, they were showing the world a new way to get sneakers, bro. And what this was leveraging reward systems of different sneaker retailers. These stores have reward systems that reward you with points for shopping. The more points you have, the better your chances are of getting selected to win. It was supposed to benefit customers, but actually, bro, it only benefits resellers. Generally speaking, resellers spend more money in these stores for one reason, and that's simply because they're the ones who hitting, bro. Ultimately creating a system where the rich get richer and the sneaker poor stay poor. Now, Foot Locker's system is really unpredictable right now, but Finish Line's reward system works flawless. So I got in the car, headed to my nearest finish line and bought some random things for my wife and kids, just to kind of run that total up. I made sure the cashier scanned my barcode to get the points, and then boom, the waiting game was on. All right, now the thing with the finish line system is this. Once you have enough points and honestly just activity on your account, you get exclusive access. Now the problem with that is that just because you have exclusive access, that doesn't mean that sort of like guarantees you a shoe. If you wait too late after you get the notification, you can still miss out. So what I do, bro, is I make sure I follow like a Twitter account that notifies me of all the drops, but specifically finish line drops and exclusive access drops. And based on what's coming up this week, bro, we got some heat coming. We got the infrared fours, we got a Panda Dunk restock, and we got the white 350s coming this week. And each of those is almost guaranteed good profit, bro. All right, now after playing the waiting game for 2 days, I finally got the notification. You got exclusive access for the Panda Dunk. Now, after trying to log into a very crowded app, it kept crashing so many times, bro, that by the time I was able to actually go in and log in, the only size left was a 9.5. So that's what I grabbed. Bro, I am so lit that I hit on them Panda Dunk. Like, bro, I can easily get those off. See, the Panda Dunks are one of those shoes that's a mystery to me because, bro, like the hype around a shoe like that. Like, I guess I get the basic colorway, right? The white and black. That does give it some appeal. That color blocking always pretty much does well, so I understand that. But, bro, these shoes restock so much and the value continues to stay north of $200. Like, bro, I do not get it. Like, they hard, bro, but they ain't that hard. But anyway, we can't really lose with a shoe like that because everybody want them. Once that day came, I got up, drove to the mall where my local finish line was, picked up the Panda Dunks for a whopping $108 with tax, and I can say, once I got them in hand, I became a believer in why they are so hyped. All right, so we have the Panda Dunks in hand now, and we about to check them out just to see what all the hype is about. As I pull them out, once again, like I said, I could see why this is a hype shoe. I can see why this shoe definitely holds its value, bro. It's just a clean shoe. I mean, you could rock this with anything, whether you're a girl or a guy. Everybody knows that just Dunks are just hype, period, right? So one thing about Dunks that we don't talk about enough is how thin the leather feels on these shoes, bro. Like, these shoes feel like, as I press down on the toe, these shoes feel like just kind of lightweight, right? So I wonder how many wears you get out of these or whatever, but that's none of my concern because I'm about to list these and basically sell these to the first person that wants them. The very next thing I did was go to StockX, choose the sneaker in the size that I have, and go as if I was gonna buy that sneaker. And let me explain why. The price that is gonna show on the highest bid isn't what someone would pay when they actually check out. And since you wanna be competitive, you wanna be close to and sometimes even a little over what StockX charges. And the logic behind it that I always use is, hey, you could pay StockX and wait 2 weeks for it, or you could pay me $10 more than what they're asking for it and get it today, right? So that's your leg to stand on when it comes to selling this. So I posted this sneaker everywhere, Facebook Marketplace, Instagram stories, everywhere. And bro, within the first 30 minutes of it being listed, I had a buyer. I was able to sell this sneaker for $225 plus the label, giving us a whopping $117 in profit. Now, one controversial question that I always see when it comes to the resale game is, bro, is a cook group necessary? It's not 100% necessary. As you see, I was able to secure a pair of Dunks without a cook group. However, I'm not gonna cap to you, bro. It does help having information on what's restocking, what's dropping, kind of prior to the public does, is always gonna give you a leg up. Ultimately, becoming a sneaker reseller is definitely possible, especially in the market crash today. You have to maximize all your chances. You have to build those accounts up, and that'll ultimately be how and why you're gonna win in the end. Where it's really gonna start getting good is when you've built your finish line account up and you get lucky one of those days and hit on sneakers, because that's how sneaker plugs are getting multiple pairs of sneakers without using any sneaker bots. I have a video where I actually show step by step how to become a sneaker botter if you're interested. Man, meet me over in that video. I love y'all, bro. Let's get it.